everybody, how are you doing? So I'm doing a special little video. Last month I asked a question, is it safe to live in the USA in January of 2020? I can't 100% recall if it was January. Could be December, I don't know. Okay, so just in case you're wondering, I asked the question again. Let's see what the answers are, okay? So the first card here is the wheel reversed, okay? So I'm going to flip the card to read and then reverse the meaning. New beginning, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So now because it was reversed, I'm going to change the meaning, okay? So the wheel is about like the Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't really have to be the Wheel of Fortune. This is a different deck, so just forget about that part, okay? We do have a Wheel of Fortune card, but this is it is a tarot deck, but okay, I'll just read what the meaning is here, okay? So instead of new beginnings, we continue to go on as usual. Instead of end of delays, what does that mean? The end, if there are delays, they continue. Let me make sure that makes sense. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure delays are still going. So, okay, so is it safe to live in the USA? If there's anything that is going on, it's not going on right now. Okay, a change in direction that offers happiness. The direction is staying the same, okay? So as the first card, it seems like everything's cool. Okay, the last time I asked this question, I used a different deck. Okay, so the next question, the next card here is the Queen of Gabriel, okay? But it's in the reverse. It says you can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So, flipping the meaning, there are rules and restrictions, so we're going to behave ourselves. Okay, it says go after what you want. I don't know how complicated I have to be. I'm asking a general question like how safe. So let me see, go after what you want. I don't know if it makes sense to say don't go after what you want. I don't know. Okay, don't worry about that sentence, okay? The ability to attract helpful people. Well, because in the reverse, maybe you don't need them. So far we still look fine, okay? As far as what's going on in February in the USA. Okay. 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Okay? So I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is a compliment to President Trump. I'm not sure. It says, I don't know. So if we're recovering or if we're trying to stabilize our progress as a country, it's just basically saying we're doing okay and we can always do better. So continue to improve. I don't want to really speak on politics. I'm more speaking on in general. So the 9 of Michael is the next card. So it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, okay? So maybe just emphasizing the extra need to pray if you're worried or concerned about something, okay? And, you know, the honest truth is if you, well, if in general as a population or as a country, if we wanted to make sure it's safe to live in the USA, the best thing to do is to live right, you know, live righteously, and then that prolongs your well-being, you know, wherever you are living, okay? So that's why I'm kind of encouraging everybody to make good choices and do loving things and to be kind and not to hurt others, okay? So the next card here is the Chariot, and this is the card of determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others, okay? So let me flip this around for a second. And so the Chariot is normally about movement in the normal tarot deck. Here it's not really showing movement. It's kind of stuck here. So let me see. I think it's just saying we're stable as far as movement going forward or not. We're kind of stable. So it's not really saying anything is shifting. You know, as far as dramatic things that you need to be worried about, it already told you not to worry. Okay, divine guidance. The search of meaning in life, or search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay, so like I said, my encouragement to you guys is to pray more and to try to live a righteous life as much as possible. Say, for instance, if you were a backslidden Christian or whatever your faith may be, and you are participating in worldly activities and maybe sinning and maybe feel a sense of guilt, or maybe you hurt someone, I guess just apologize and try to live, you know, on good terms with others and with yourself and with God, whatever God you serve, okay? And that's the best way to protect your well-being in whatever land you're living in. Okay, so the next card here is the Knight of Gabriel, and this is in a horizontal position. So, this knight is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay, so because it's horizontal like this, I guess a horizontal card for this type of reading might mean stability. Let me think about which knight. I'm almost thinking that this is like the Knight of Swords, like going into battle, but this is stable, so I don't know if we're, you know, let me see. So instead of us taking action as far as battle, we're stable. Great passion for a cause. I mean, like I said, the energy's flowing. It already said not to worry, so I'm just reading to you the rest of the cards, okay? I'm not in a state of worry, so I don't know if that reflects in the cards or not. So the next card here is the Page of Raphael in the reverse. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open heart. I'm going to flip the first part, like the subtitle there. The opposite of gentle is harsh. Harsh, hateful, reality, and close-hearted. So realistic and close-hearted. Okay. A new emotional situation. So flip that, a continued emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So let me see. It's just saying people are socializing or something. I don't know if people are not socializing. If I flipped it, I don't know how relevant that is to safety in the country, okay? But great intuitive insights. So maybe, I don't know how relevant that is, but okay, so the opposite of intuitive is maybe logical, like using your brain instead of your intuition. Okay, so that card was in the reverse. I went over that. The next card here is the Sun in the reverse. So this might be a little bit of depression or something. Let me flip it and read it and see what it's about. Okay. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So by flipping that, what do I get? Okay. So for people who are working Americans, you know, if you're blessed and you found a job, you don't maybe feel like life is so wonderful. Maybe you have your different complaints. But, you know, as far as safety is concerned, that might not really be relevant. I guess that's just a part of life the way that, or as it is to you, as you know it to be, okay? So thrive through the power of positive thinking. So some people need to maybe work on their motivation. Get around people who inspire you and who help you to feel happy. So if it's your job that's kind of depressing you, I don't know if going to, you know, just doing something happy like going to the park with your family may help you to feel better, okay? And it says an inspiring success. So it seems like as far as self-esteem goes, you know, perhaps Americans feel a little bit down and out. And I'm not sure if they're not allowed to socialize and be, I'm not sure if it was saying, yeah. It's almost like you guys feel like you're not allowed to socialize and be intuitive or something. So it's like you want a little bit more breathing room to be yourself, I think. But that, as in regard to safety, that's still kind of irrelevant. So let's see. The Four of Michael, horizontal, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress, okay? So this card is not a big deal. Maybe it's just good advice because some of you guys are feeling down, okay? So maybe you take some time for quiet rest, rejuvenation, prayer time. Say, for instance, if you don't pray, maybe perhaps music is calming for you, okay? So seek relief from stress, learn how to make the little bit of money that you have stretch and make your life more enjoyable, okay? So the next card here is the Nine of Ariel. So this card here says your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Okay? So because this card is horizontal, what does that mean? Okay, you have dreams. Like other working Americans, you may be working for the beautiful American dream of a home and a family and all that wonderful stuff, but maybe perhaps you feel stagnant. Maybe perhaps the opportunities you're looking for are not around. Maybe perhaps you feel like as you're working, you're not achieving the success you desire. But again, in regard to safety and, just major issues, this may not be too relevant. Okay? But I'm pretty sure you probably still retained your love for the beautiful things in life. Okay? So this card is kind of horizontal, so I don't know if this is reflecting that if you take the time off to rest and pray and rejuvenate yourself and motivate yourself, you'll start to feel better about your life and the pathway that you're walking on. Okay. The next card here is the Six of Ariel. And it says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay? So because it's horizontal, that means give or take. The things that you need may be available to you. It kind of depends on where you are, the people around you, okay? But it might also depend on how much prayer. Like, how do you manifest? Do you manifest the things that you desire very well, or is it something you have a challenge with, okay? But like I said, as far as peace and safety, you guys should be fine so far. Oh, I don't want to say things I shouldn't say as far as luck goes, okay? It already said don't worry, but it's kind of strange. Sometimes when people say don't worry, that's when you're supposed to worry. I'm just checking to see what the vibes are, okay? It's you guys' job to follow your intuition, okay? If you feel like something's going to happen, be prepared, okay? But in general, maybe perhaps you should be praying that everything is well for yourself and everyone else, okay? And maybe I will do that for you too. Okay, so now we have the Five of Raphael. And by the way, I might not talk about this too much because I have a funny way of my luck working, so I might not do another reading like this, okay? Unless you guys ask me to, but I think probably I won't do another one. Or maybe I might do it and not share it because I don't want to say the wrong thing, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Also, what I'd like to do is maybe check back to the last time when I did the reading and see if anything changed after that. Because I don't remember which month I did it. Let's see. So, okay, so I distracted myself. Let me go back to what I'm saying. This was sideways, so that means it's probably stable. It says everything happens for a reason. Don't worry. Embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. We'll just take it for whatever it says, okay? By the way, I'm not including any politics in this reading. This is just a general reading as far as like if you're concerned about should you stay in the country or not. It's just kind of general. Should you be worried or should you not? Okay, so this is the Five of Ariel. It says I can't recall. I think this was horizontal. Okay, so you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay. Okay, so what that means is if you guys probably are worried about something negative happening, you may be manifesting something negative to happen, okay? So let us think on the brighter side, unless something is pre-planned and I'm not certain of it, you know. But yeah, always be prepared just in case, but don't keep your mind in a negative, space to manifest the negative thing, okay? So you guys be cheery, be happy. I'm gonna reread the card about not worrying one more time. Let's see. It's not this one. Is it this one? Okay. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. These are angel cards, so that means they're gonna focus on spirituality and ways that you can help yourself, to pray more or to seek answers from the divine. So you guys be blessed. I can't tell you to not worry. If you're aware that something may be occurring, like I said, prepare. Outside of that, maybe perhaps pray. Just for blessings in your life, just to not be depressed, whatever the case may be, okay? You guys be blessed. Take care of yourselves, okay? All right.